Good morning, dear students. In this class, we will discuss about the movie review. In the previous class, we have discussed about the movie review, and in this class, we will discuss about the book review. I am Dr. Shivaji Ramagudaja, Assistant Professor of English, Government Postgraduate College, Kittur. So first, it is very important to know what is a book review. A book review is an art. So here, what is a book review? The importance of book reviews and book reviews versus the book report. It is totally entirely the different concept. So the book review is a critical and analytical evaluation of a book that provides the reader with a brief summary of the content along with the reviewer's personal thoughts, interpretations and judgment. It is not merely a retelling of the story or content, but a careful analysis that discuss the theme, structure, characters, writing style, and impact of the book we can see in the introduction. So, why book review is an art? So, the book review is an art which requires critical thinking, balance, summary, and analysis, expresses opinions creatively, and enhances communication skills. Means it shows that a book review is a critical and evaluative commentary on a book. It offers the reviewer's opinion, analysis, and judgment about the book's content, style, and significance. So, the objectives of the book review. The main objective of the book review are to summarize the content, means to inform the readers about the book, and next to analyze the style and message, means to evaluate the content and the style. Third one, to provide an evaluation of strength and weaknesses, to share the personal response, means the strength and weakness of that book, and to recommend or not the book to readers. So here, a book review, there are totally four objectives we can find. First one, to summarize the content, to analyze the style and message, to provide an evaluation of strength of weakness, and to recommend the book to the readers. Qualities of a good reviewer. So who can review? The good reviewer: keen observation, the keen observer, one who do the book review, he must be a keen observer, he must be good communicator. Whatever the communication you do, it should be the good communication. Honest and unbiased, he must be very honest to do that book review, and he is unbiased or not any prejudice before to read that books. And an analytical mindset, his mind should be so practical and he should be perfect whatever he want to be do, and this is the perfect qualities we can find on the one who is able to read the book review. The structure of book review. When we come about the structure, there are five structures which helps to book review, and those five structures, the first one is introduction, summary of the plot, analysis and evaluation, personal opinion, and conclusion. In the first part of the introduction includes title of the book, name of the author, genre, year of publication, and background and credentials of the author will be mentioned in the first part of the introduction. And second part, summary of the book. Here we can introduce the brief outline of the content, key plot points, setting and characters, and central issue or topic should be introduced in the second part or second structure. And in the third one, the most analysis and evaluation. In this part, we must be mention the themes or the main ideas and messages, characters, their development, writing style, that is language, tone, narrative techniques, and structure. Pacing, is the book fast paced or slow engaging? Originality or emotional and intellectual impact should be analysis in the third structure of the book review. And in the fourth, personal opinion or personal responses. What do you like or dislike? What stood out the most? Was it relatable or thought provoking? Any quotes that resonated with you. And last one, the conclusion and recommendation. Why should read it? Overall rating or verdict. Would you read more by this author? So these are the parts come in the conclusion. So these are the five main points of the structure of book review. And introduction of the book, that is the title, author, genre, publication details, background of the author in brief, and the second, summary of the book, main plot and setting should be explained, the key characters and no major spoilers, and analysis and evaluation will explain the writing style, themes and messages, strengths and weaknesses, and comparisons. Personal response, what do you like or dislike, which characters stood out, and memorable parts or quotes which was explained. When we come to the conclusion, the book review is an art, so we can express our final thoughts, recommended or not, and who should read this book. It is very important question, who should read this particular books, and the language and tone used in this. They used simple clear language, maintain objectivity, and avoid spoilers and too much praise and criticism. Too much praise is also harmful, and too much criticism is also very harmful. So that way it is very clear that we must be use the language and tune, it should be within the boundary, not the beyond the boundary. Tips for writing an artistic review. So if you want to be writing a book review, so you must be very careful about the following points. First one, be honest. The book reviewer must be always honest, not harsh. He should be not harsh. Use vivid language. He must be use a variety of the languages. Support your opinions with examples. He should be point out the important things with the specific examples, and always be original. So whatever the book review you are doing, it should be original thoughts or ideas presented by yourself. Common mistakes to avoid. So which are the mistakes usually we do, often we do? The first one, rewriting the whole story. Sometimes we do that, we write the whole story, rewrite as it is, and being too work and too detailed. Too much detailed is also very harmful for to write the book review. And lack of analysis, when we do the lack of analysis, this is also very harmful. And ignoring grammar and spelling, you must be very aware about the grammar and the spelling while you doing the book review. So these are the four concepts you have to keep in the mind while you reviewing the book: rewriting the whole story, and too detailed explanation, lack of analysis, and ignoring grammar and spelling. So the benefits of the writing book reviews. When we started to write the book review, it will get the lot of benefits. First one, enhance comprehension. It enhance the comprehension of the writer, develops writing skills. It develops the writing skills of the book reviewer, and builds confidence in the expression, and they can build their own confidence in the expression. And activity. So dear student, choose a book you have read, you have recently read, or once again you have to take your own interested book, you read it thoroughly, and write a short review using the structure discussed. So whatever the five structures we have discussed, those five structures you have to apply which books you have written, that is introduction, summary of the book, analysis and evaluation, personal response, and conclusion and recommendation. And book review is both a skill and an art. When we come to the conclusion part, book review is both a skill and art. It is one type of skill, art. Practice makes perfect. See here, the practice makes perfect. If you try to do the more things, definitely you can be master over this. A book review is written critical assessment of a book. It combines summary, analysis, and evaluation. You know very well. So, dear students, in this class, we study about the book review is an art. Thank you so much.